Hello guys, it's your girl Miranda and I'm back with another video and I pray that you guys are all abundantly blessed and doing very well. I am great and I have a message for you today, and the message that I have for you is who sent you? Who sent you? And so what do I mean by who sent you? We can see all throughout the Bible and all throughout scripture that Heavenly Father, even when Jesus Christ was here walking this earth, as he was training his disciples, he would send them out two by two. And so when they were sent by Christ, by the Heavenly Father, he sends people and he sent them out two by two. He sent more than one because why? He wanted to have two or more witnesses. And so we have to be so vigilant and make sure that we're using discernment so that we are able to discern who sent you. Because we can also see in the Bible too where people were used that were not sent by God to distract you from your purpose, or to distract people in the Bible from their purpose or their mission, or to do the will of the Father. And so a lot of times, one of the biggest reasons on why we don't end up fully doing all that we're called to do in life, some people, is because they had gotten distracted by someone who was not sent by God. And so I want to give you guys some examples of being able to discern if someone is sent from God and if someone is sent from, the kingdom of darkness, because we know Satan is a copycat. He's not original about anything that he does. He mocks and takes everything from the Father. What does he do? Steal, kill, and destroy. And so we can see as an example with, King Saul. God sent Ananias to go to King Saul to heal his eyes, because what happened? God said to Saul, "Why are you persecuting me? Why are you hurting me?" Because he was going to kill Christians. And so God takes it personal when people go out of their way to hurt you. And so God will go to that person and vindicate on your behalf. And so what did he do? He went to Saul because Saul was killing Christians and he was on his way to go kill more Christians, and then God blinded him. But what happened? Ananias was sent to heal his eyes, because God, even though, Saul was, vindicated for what he was doing to Christians because he was hurting God's children, God still decided to use him. And so, because God still decided to use him, he did take away his eyesight, he made him blind, but then he sent Ananias to basically clear his eyes, clear his vision, so he could see again. And so Ananias was sent by God. And God will oftentimes tell you or give you confirmation as well before he sends someone. So Saul already knew Ananias was coming because God had told Saul that Ananias was going to come and was going to heal his eyes. And so God will not put you in a place or position or send somebody without you knowing. We can see that as an example with King Saul and Ananias. And then on the other hand, we have Delilah. And so Delilah was used to take down Samson. And who sent her? The adversary, people who were working for, the opposite kingdom. They weren't doing God's will. So because they weren't doing God's will, whose will were they doing? They were doing the will of the kingdom of darkness, and which is who? Ultimately Satan's will. And so what happened? Delilah was used. She tried to get information. She tried to get his secrets. And eventually she did. And what happened? That took Samsung down. There was a fall because he told her his secrets. And you know what's so funny? What I noticed in both of these stories, how Samsung, he ended up losing his eyesight too in the story because of what he ended up doing. And so his eyes, he no longer had his eyesight anymore after he gave Delilah the knowledge of why he's so strong and where his strength came from. And then the Philistines basically took out his eyes until he could not see any longer, so he lost his eyesight. And that's super significant to understand and to see and to know. Again, who sent you? God didn't tell him that he was going to send him a woman to tell this and tell that, like he did with Saul and Ananias. Ananias had confirmation um, from Saul. Saul gave confirmation to Ananias. Samson didn't get confirmation saying that this is actually something that God said to do. He was actually told by his mother to get to not tell anyone, to never tell anyone. And he didn't listen. He didn't heed the instructions of his mother, and an angel of the Lord came to his mother and told his mother. And so he didn't take heed, he didn't listen. And because of him not listening, it caused him to lose his eyesight, and he never got his sight back. He eventually got his strength back, but when he got his strength back, he ended up defeating his enemies through the grace and will of the Father, but also he ended up losing his life as well, not only his eyes. And so, who sent you? You gotta make sure that you're discerning who sent this individual into my life, why are they here, and take it back to the Father, because God will always give you confirmation on why a person is being sent to you and why they're coming to you, and give you revelation as to why. And so, I do pray this message blesses you. I love you guys. Be blessed, and I'll be back with another video, Elohim willing. Bye, guys.